It's the year 2358. Humanity finally made it to an alien world, only to discover the real challenge isn't getting there, it's surviving long enough to study the wildlife before something with too many teeth decides you're the interesting specimen. Orbitstar Expedition to Darwin IV is an exploration and discovery game where you pilot a hovercone across the strange biomes of Darwin IV, locating and studying bizarre alien life forms while managing limited resources, health, and the constant threat of the planet itself. This game is based on Wayne Barlowe's iconic illustrated book entitled Expedition. Orbitstar is designed by Bobby Hill and published by Arkus Games. It plays 1 to 4 players and it takes about 90 minutes to play. Also, I recently made a rip up the rules for this game where I teach you everything you need to know in order to play it. You can check that out here. Hey everyone, I'm Ryan and this is How I Roll. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out today. Before I give you a look at Orbitstar, I want to take a quick second to let you know that my Patreon just launched, which offers access to the How I Roll Discord server and other perks. I'd be very grateful if you'd consider joining and supporting the channel in this way. I've linked it in the description below. But for now, buckle up for an out of this world journey as I show you how this game works, and I'll meet you at the end for some final thoughts. In Orbitstar, you're a human scientist working under the watchful and helpful eye of the alien Ema. Your job is to explore the surface of Darwin IV, discover new species, and thoroughly study them so you can report back and earn reputation. The core engine is a bag building system. You draw colored action tokens from your personal bag and spend them to power actions. You'll get to take 3 of these actions each turn, and there are 9 to choose from. In this game, you'll be piloting your hovercone between Orbitstar and various biomes across Darwin IV in order to make important discoveries. While at these biomes, you'll have the opportunity to detect echolocation in order to make miraculous discoveries as you uncover new species that you've never encountered before. You'll also get to use your study actions to learn even more about these species, allowing you to put out research discs onto these species, potentially gaining instant bonuses. Once a species is fully researched, players will gain reputation points and also immediate rewards based on how much research they contributed. And throughout the game, you'll need to manage your hull strength as some events and species will deal damage to your hovercone. Taking the rest action is an important way to recover some strength. And in some biomes, you'll discover stranded hovercones you can rescue as well as fuel pods that you can utilize in order to gain all sorts of benefits. And every player has a set of special actions they can utilize in order to get discounts on actions or use stronger abilities. Your progress in this game will be fueled by gaining and upgrading action tokens to your bag, as well as upgrading the tracks of your hovercone to make you more powerful. Players take turns exploring, discovering, studying, and upgrading in order to gain as much reputation as possible. The game ends when any player has hit a certain reputation level. In the end, players will receive additional reputation points for leftover research discs on species, all of their gained aggressive species, requisitions that they claimed on Orbitstar, and will lose points for mismanaging their trips back to Orbitstar. The player with the most reputation wins and is flying high, while the rest of the players might need to do a bit more alien species research. So, does Orbitstar deliver a thrilling first contact experience, or does it crash land under the weight of its own ambition? Let's drop some pros and cons. Pros. The theme and art are exceptional. Wayne Barlowe's vision of Darwin IV comes through strongly, and the creatures feel genuinely alien and wondrous rather than just reskinned Earth animals. And the colors, art, and overall vibe are just incredible. What a fantastic production. Also, the bag building system is elegant and satisfying. Most bag builders just cycle through in a really simplistic way, but this one has some really neat particularities with how your tokens cycle through your available and used areas, and even how you can manipulate that a bit as you upgrade your ship. It's super clever. The action selection is simultaneously simplistic, like the options are all right there and straightforward, yet it's so thinky. You have a lot of options, and in being able to upgrade your study actions and substitute action tokens and all that, it's actually really deep and crunchy. The shared studying mechanic is satisfying. It encourages interaction without pure take that mechanics, and it makes the board feel alive as multiple scientists work together on some discoveries. And even if someone gets a better reward than you, you still benefit from them finishing something, so it works quite well. Cons. Honestly, this is one of those games that I feel just works pretty well. But I think probably one of the things I like best about it is probably what some might experience as a con. I love that the bag cycling system is a bit more involved and has a few more nuances to it than other bag builders, but it does require remembering a few important steps, or maybe having to reference the rule book a bit. So I would imagine some people might get snagged on that a bit, but again, I think it's one of the coolest things about this game. I have to be honest, Bobby Hill has not missed with me once yet. He doesn't have a massive list of games he's designed like some people, looking at you, Rainer Knizia, but basically everything he's made really hits it out of the park for me, and this game is definitely included in that. Orbitstar Expedition to Darwin IV is a beautiful, atmospheric exploration game that successfully captures the spirit of its source material while being a deeply enjoyable game. It's the kind of title that makes you lean in just to look at the next bizarre life form that appears on the board. If you love discovery-driven games with strong thematic immersion, this one is easy to recommend. It's definitely how I roll. But the real question is, should this expedition land its destination on your shelf? I'd recommend Orbitstar for fans of Orleans, Lost Ruins of Arnak, Endeavor Deep Sea, and Concordia. If you enjoy bag building, collaborative yet competitive exploration, and stunning alien worlds that are represented by awesome artwork, or you just like the funny names of the species in this game, you'll definitely want to take Orbitstar for a spin. Thanks so much for watching. I hope the rest of your day is out of this world.